So we're finally here with B-Luv. This is a long time coming.
Yes, a long time. Yeah.
So you have an up-and-coming project?
Yes, I do. It's entitled Growing Pains, and it's very exciting. The way I describe it, it's based off Hebrews 12:11. It basically says, "No discipline is pleasant at the time, but it produces a harvest for those who remain faithful of it." I'm paraphrasing, so don't quote me on that. Basically, Growing Pains is dealing with that. Just trusting God for His guidance. He's breaking us to rebuild us again, and I'm going through that process in my life. So that's the name of the album. It's called Growing Pains. I have a single right now that's available on iTunes called Love My Life, featuring Ken Jones. And I have a new single coming out entitled The Greatest, and it sounded great. Yeah.
And The Love of My Life, how did you come up with the concept for that video?
The concept for Love of My Life. Well, I cannot take credit for that. T.Y.'s released a project maybe a summer ago entitled Hillsong. It was like a spin-off of Hillsong, and he did all these worship songs to it. And I heard a song on there that I loved. I actually heard it prior to the release because, we have a relationship. He let me hear it. It's called Table for Two, where he actually took, God out on the evening, on a date. And one day I called him and I was writing a song for my project and said, if you don't mind, can I borrow the other side of the restaurant? And he had no clue what I was talking about. And when he heard the song, he was like, oh, I get it. So basically that idea came from T.Y. I just took it and did my own version of it. And, and like I said, I'm just thankful that God showed him that it's okay to spend time with him, to get to know him. And from there, I took it, brought my own spin to it, just, spending time with God so I can become a better man for my future wife and my future family. And, in order to do that, you have to spend quality time with God. And, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah.
So when is your project coming out?
My project is expected in fall. This fall coming up. Basically wrapping it up. I was just in a marketing meeting maybe this week, and just getting all that stuff together. So fall, between October and November, it should be out. So as soon as I have a release date, you will know about it, and we'll have another interview, in-depth interview with every song on the album. You can listen to it, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good. So what do you think is essential in reaching the youth today?
Essential. The one thing that's very essential is leaders who are willing to sacrifice their time to invest in the youth. I think that's very important. Without time and effort, you can't reach. So I think that's very important. The other thing is unpacking the gospel so they really get the point of what you're doing this for. A lot of kids come to church because they're forced to come here, or they come here without the proper knowledge of why they're here. So somebody that can invest time, energy, and effort, and somebody that can really express what the gospel is to them. And I believe that's essential to growing youth ministry and growing disciples within the youth ministry. So it's very important to have somebody that is willing to give their time, effort, energy, focus, and a lot of discipline. So it's a lot that goes into it, but if you have the effort and energy to do it, you can do it.
Can you spit a little something for us?
Lord God, you're awesome, amazing. I could count for days and live twice but still couldn't comprehend your ways, and you made it so clear since the beginning of creation. You said, I am God, there is no replacement. Yeah, before the earth took its shape, before sin took its place. Yeah, before we became a disgrace, you determined our fate. I thank God for His grace. See, you are so pure. You're holy and righteous. We can never be homeboys. You are not like us. You are another. Your love is a wonder. Tired of our flesh, but you sleep nor slumber. Desperate for your spirit, so I thirst and I hunger. I've grown the faith I once had when I was younger. So now I'm in pursuit. I feel the gospel is calling me. My heart cries out, Lord, I'm giving you all of me. I was so evil. I fell from your grace. I threw away your trust. Look at the choices I made. I know I disobeyed. I see my mistakes. Your wrath was upon me. I needed to be saved, but you sit high and look low. Low enough to see, deep enough to forgive. Oh, how you love me. My punishment was death. I should have been judged. I was the bad news, but in spite of, it was love. And to hear the rest of that, you gotta pick up my album, Growing Pains, coming this fall, so stay tuned. God bless. Yo, it's your brother B-Luv, man. I'm here with Above Average Magazine at T.Y.'s birthday party. Came out to fellowship. It's a great night. Wish you were here, but since you're not, we're going to have some fun without you. God bless.